Right. So, I've had a bit of a warm drive. We'll start from here. What I'm going to do is, because obviously we're not starting at the test centre, I'm just going to start you midway on a route, but then we will do a whole route, but then it'll just be in a little bit of a different order.
Okay.
But it is still a test route.
Okay.
So it'll last about 38-40 minutes. There'll be one manoeuvre, and then we'll do some Satnav driving as well. In fact, we're going to start off with the Satnav. Okay. So on this route, I'm going to start you off with it. I always say to people when we do mock tests or normal tests, is just keep on top of like the basics. It's like your mirrors, your speed, signals. Make sure you're checking blind spots, looking behind when you're reversing. So just the basics, and then everything else should be fine. Right, okay. That should pick you up once we get going. Can you see that okay? No?
Tilted. Sunshine is coming.
11:49 a.m.
Yeah? Cool. You can drive them when you're ready. Do your best.
Yeah.
Take your time, yeah? No rush. No rush.
Why is your eyes?
At the end of the road, turn left, then take the second right. Turn left, then take the second right. After 300 yards, turn right. Turn right. End of the road, turn right. turn right.
No, piękne.
Looking very pink today. So obviously you can't see the speed here, but we are still on a 20 and we are approaching the 30 sign. Sylwia just nicked over the 20 limit. She's seen the 30 sign and she started picking up speed a little bit too soon. So not a serious fault, as she only just nicked over. But do be careful, because even though you are approaching that 30 sign, you still need to do 20 before you hit the 30. So speed up after the sign, not before.
Because it's no bike anyway.
After 300 yards, bear left.
So Satnav says bear left, it is a turn left.
Bear left.
But it's actually a turn.
It's a turn left. It's a turn.
Okay.
Here you can see Sylwia didn't check any mirrors before the signal to turn left, so just a driving fault for mirrors before signal.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Take the exit, then you have reached your destination.
So we're going to Panama.
Just go under the bridge, straight forward.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
So I'll just direct you as normal now, okay?
Okay.
Then can you take the next road on the right, please? So you're turning right at the lights. Now this one really made me question myself because we do have temporary roadworks. The sign does say wait here until green light shows. So normally you'd wait at the sign. However, the lights are in the normal place and we do have a cycle box and the first white line which we've just crossed. I've marked this as if the lights would normally be there and I have given a serious fault because as far as I'm concerned, she should have stayed before the first white line, even considering that the roadworks and the sign are there, because we still need to leave space for cyclists if they do need to enter the box. This could have been gotten away with on test, on a real test. I've just marked it how I personally would have done. I'm not saying I'm right, and it's one of those faults where the examiner would use their own interpretation to mark the fault. What date is it today?
7th of March.
Oh, it's my birthday in a week.
No. Happy birthday.
No, it's not happy, is it? You get to our age, we're not happy about it, is it?
What you gonna get?
No, I don't do birthdays now. No, not interested. Do you know what? I forgot my birthday over here.
Yeah.
It got to end of the day, my dad rang me. And he said, oh, happy birthday. I said, what? It's your birthday today? I went, oh yeah. Forgot about it.
Nice. What is this one?
It's a poodle, isn't it? Looks like a
I
poodle.
think so.
I love dogs.
And my owner of the company has 2 dogs, and they have when we're going to skip, it's like a big cage for them, and they bring them to workplace.
Yeah.
So always when I'm going to skip, I can, hello, beautiful.
Let's give them some fuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
What dogs are they?
I'm not sure, but one is like poodle, but smaller one, and another one I don't know, but I'm not familiar with all. In my country, usually people have just normal one, like mix.
That's just a crossbreed.
Yeah. So.
I woke up to a dog licking my face this morning.
like this green one. Very nice.
Oh, I missed it. And then at the roundabout, turn left please, first exit. Turn in left, first exit. Again, Sylwia misses the mirrors before the signal, so another driving fault. And then take the first road on the right. Then I'd like you to reverse park into any space available on the left or the right. Sylwia has just had a moment of madness here. You can see she turned right out of a junction in the car park and she has turned onto the wrong side of the road. She did realise and bring herself back over. However, it is going to be a serious fault for normal driving position. We're just not getting away with driving on the wrong side of the road. This does happen quite a lot in car parks, so be switched on, be careful, and don't let it happen to you. Just wait there, because they have got the reverse lights on, haven't they? So let's just give them a bit of space. Nice car, that, isn't it? Same as mine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Nick. I wonder he's got a new car. Unless it's in her car. Okay, so if you reverse park into any space. Not got him on.
Okay. the line.
Let me have a look. Just switch off a sec. Just.
I know.
Your back wheel is on the line. It's not quite over, but it nearly is. But technically alright. Okay. Drive on when you're ready. Now, I was slightly lenient during this whole process. I did tell her that she shouldn't go anymore when she was going forward to line up for her reverse bay park. Some examiners may do this, to be fair, but mostly not. I was feeling a little bit soft, so I've not marked anything there. What I have marked is control, because she is parked on the line. You won't fail for being on the line, you do need to be over. And I've also marked one for observation. Although she was looking around, I would have just liked a little bit more. It's on. Is your foot on your brake?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Got there, didn't we?
How I can do this one?
Just twist, but just concentrate on your steering for now, yeah. So if you twist it one towards the window, there you go, twist it back. Where?
Sherborne in Elmet.
Oh, right, okay.
Between York and Leeds.
Yeah.
Close to Harrogate, yeah. Where my sister lived there.
Oh, right.
With my car. I'm gonna drive.
You're going to drive?
Yeah.
You're getting backwards, obviously, yeah?
Yeah.
It's quite a nice drive up there, actually. A lot of country roads.
A58, it's very nice.
You turn left, please. First exit. And then we'll turn right at the lights.
Hello everyone.
As Sylwia enters the crossroads to turn right, you will notice the traffic light in front go red. That then stops the truck coming down, and she just pauses and waits and hesitates. She should go straight away. She needs to get a wiggle on, because if not, cars coming from the left and right, their traffic light is going to go green. She did get away with it, so I've just marked her for hesitation. She just needs to be a little bit quicker moving on. And also, you'll notice as she took the right turn, on the way back, she did let the wheel go to spin back to central. You're not going to get away with that. You do need to control the wheel the whole way, so one fault for steering as well. is. And turn left again. You okay?
Yeah, he was so close.
Half over our side. And that one. That's even worse. He's not even in a van. This road's going to get me one day. 100% this road's going to get me one day. Just we're there. We're not going anywhere now. We're not going to fix our gap. Okay. You're just going to have to let it sort itself out before you keep going. This was just a lack of awareness and planning on Sylwia's part. Obviously, it was all a little bit of a mess and the gap was really tight. She didn't show any sign of slowing down and she was going to attempt to take that gap. There's absolutely no way we would have fit through there safely, which is why I had to step in verbally and tell her. So this is a serious fault for awareness and planning. It was a bit, wasn't it? Okay. follow mini roundabout, if you turn left at both, left at the first, left at the second. Next two roundabouts, just keep following the road ahead. Okay, and that is test over there, because remember we started roughly here, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the full route done.